You know what I seem to find very underrated in a lot of dishes is pico de gallo. Like when a recipe calls for pico de gallo, it's what four different ingredients that matter a lot. Now after I diced up these onions, right, then I went ahead and took a lime, and I learned that you gotta put the lime in with the onion before you put anything else in, because you gotta let that citric acid do its thing. You know, it'll break down the onion a little bit and make that onion a little tender, almost like when you're doing ceviche with any fish or any shrimp or anything. Yeah, and then with the jalapeno, man, you know it used to take me so long to do jalapenos because I cut them in half and then I de-seed them and all the other BS. Man, if you don't cross hatch that whole jalapeno before you cut off the top and then just dice that bad boy up through the sides, man, you will not understand how easy it is. But in the pico de gallo, if you're gonna do more than one jalapeno, just to seed the other ones. You can put a whole one in there because if you don't, that bad boy is gonna be hot, capital HOT. And then you're gonna go ahead and put your jalapenos in with your lime juice and your onions. You're gonna mix that around. You're gonna get a good mix because you want to get some of that lime juice on there. And then normally, you know, I'm using plum tomatoes or Roma tomatoes for my pico de gallo because they're smaller and and they're a little juicier. But I was in Sam's the other day and I found these flavor bomb little almost gigantic sized tomatoes. Did the trick. And then the piece that is the stones for this is the cilantro. And you ain't gotta chop the cilantro up into little finite pieces. You just gotta chop it up enough where it looks good. And that's what we did here. See those different colors in there? Makes it look a hell of a lot better. And then you just throw some salt in there and bim, you got your pico de gallo. Now you can put that on some chips. You can add some guacamole or add some guacamole. You can add an avocado to make the guacamole. I would salt it as desired. You're already going to have that nice spice in there from the jalapenos and the seeds that are in there, so you don't have to add any pepper. Some folks even add diced garlic, minced garlic, but I didn't want to do that today. We were just putting it in on the on that shrimp bowl, and it had enough garlic in it.